Yeah, mate, been proper reading about this thing called the Bedroom Tax Squad, mate. Bedroom Tax Squad, mate. Dirty perverts, mate. Like dirty bloody perverts to me, mate. Yes, they're going to try and tax me in my 6-bedroom house, all paid on by the council, mate. The proper council fund this house. They give me a 6-bedroom house, mate, and now they want to take my money away from me, mate, to help the taxpayers, mate. The bloody taxpayers, mate. What do they expect, mate? Proper taxpayers pay for people like me, mate. They proper pay to keep me alive, mate. I'm the reason that I live in society, mate. Yeah, mate. So because like a couple of my kids have all left home now, I've got 3 bedrooms, mate. 3 bedrooms, mate, and I'm going to have to need more bedrooms, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend a few of my kids live at home to proper avoid the proper bedroom massive, mate. The proper pervy David Cameron, mate, interfering with my little bedrooms, mate, trying to find how many kids I have. Dirty sod, mate. Dirty sod, mate. Well, I've got a proper good idea to deal with you, Mr. Cameron, mate. So I'm going to make up a few kids, mate. I'm going to add them on living in my rooms, mate. And just to dodge this tax pay thing for bedroom tax, mate. I've worked out that I'm going to be paying like about £120 a week, mate. I don't think so, mate. I'm trying to work out what 4 times 120 is. 120, 200 I think it's like £2,000, mate. £2,000 a week, mate, or £2,000 a month or something, mate. But it's proper not good, mate. I'm on benefits, mate. And I get £800 a week, mate. And it's proper going to really knock me down, this bedroom taxes, mate. I mean, for God's sake, mate, I don't get much money, and 800 quid doesn't go very far these days, mate, for me, mate. I mean, I've got to supply my cigarettes, mate. Got to get my alcohol, mate, and pretty much get my porn and things like that, and I can't like live on that, mate. I mean, for God's sake, mate, what's a man supposed to do, mate? I mean, if I haven't got my porn DVDs off the what you call it, mate, I'm not going to have anything to do. So I'm not going to think it's not as good as imagining it as a real deal you can actually get. So what's he trying to do, mate, with these bedroom taxes? I'm like proper wondering, mate. They're going to sketch out and stick cameras in my room, mate. It's like proper big bubbers watching you. Well, Mr. Cameron, proper prove that I've got half a dozen people living at my house, mate. You can't prove jack shit, mate. And proper, it's all right for you and your men to go out and buy yachts and things like this, mate. Proper get you out of the Parliament, mate. Get him out of the Parliament. But I tell you something, mate. I'm gonna have to like pretend I've got like kids or something, more kids now living at home. And well, I started having kids at the age of 13. I had my first daughter, my eldest, mate, at 12 years old, mate. I'm proper impressed with that, mate. Really impressed with that. And I'm thinking maybe it's time to have some more kids, mate, or something like that. So if there are any fit birds out there, mate, I want to actually get with the man that puts the man into Mugsey, mate, I'll proper give you one, mate. Long as you're over age, long as you're old enough, mate, I'll proper will, mate. But you've got to proper remember, mate, that I'm a bit of a player, mate. You know what I mean? So, it's you've got to accept that from me. But I tell you, I am not paying the bedroom tax massive, mate. They can sod off, mate. I can't wait to get him out of bloody government, mate. Proper, yes, mate. Bedroom tax galore. They're going to take all my money. I don't think so, mate. I don't flipping think so, mate. I should turn this like into a knocking shop or something like that, mate. Proper let some That's it, mate. Why don't I start a knocking shop up in my own bloody, mate? My own house, mate. Proper, they prove I've got a knocking shop going on, mate. I'll just say I've got a few females living over it because they're homeless or something. Yes, mate. I get fucking more money out of that, don't I? I'm thinking about it though, mate. I've got to be careful not to get caught by the coppers though for running a brothels, mate. But I don't get me wrong. I've been to a few brothels in my time, man. I know what gets guys going and things like that. So I might have to get myself a brothel started here, mate. Mugsey is going to start his own brothels, mate. Get a few birds involved, mate, and I'm going to be proper loving this. So that's my next plan, mate. I'm going to start a brothels, mate. I'm going to proper start a brothels up in the proper Ivory Bridge. Massive, mate. Who would expect a brothels in Ivory Bridge? They had one in Lee Mill ages ago, mate. But there is no way I'm being done by the tax squad bastards, mate. There's no way they are touching me, mate. You try and get me, mate. You try and get me. So, yeah, mate, that's one way how you can avoid it, mate, and make the taxpayers pay more money, mate, proper, yes. So that's my little plan, mate. That's me sort of road David Cameron and his bedroom perverts, mate. Yes!